Today I want to take you through the Sakk Pack V2 and how I personally set up the V2 and some other different configurations you can use and see if it's going to be the right fit for you. With the V2 you'll receive two long widthways dividers and another lengthways divider. And then in between that you'll have other smaller dividers for your lenses, drones and other accessories. Along the back you're going to have three small ones, in the middle two and one in the middle, and on the side here you're going to have two angled dividers and another large divider for the large camera compartment. The reason for the larger divider in this compartment is not all rigs will be the same length and size, so this divider will help you, compress your camera in that area without it moving around. The dimensions of this area are 21 centimeters wide by 21 tall, but you do have the actual size of 24.5 centimeters tall, as that's the size of the height of the bag, but the dividers are about 21 centimeters tall. So you've got about a 3 centimeter gap between the dividers and the bag, which you can also still have equipment up to that height. In this area here, you can remove these two dividers and place a longer 200 to 600 mil telephoto lens, and for practically any lens that's the length of 32.5 centimeters. Obviously you can move this longer divider backwards, it's just going to then limitate you to using this long divider. So if you do have a long telephoto lens and it's your most important lens to bring, whether it might be a 400 mil prime and it's a little bit longer, or it may fit in the compartment, you can move this back to fit that lens also. Before I place a 200 to 600 mil in this area of the bag, you can also fit a 70 to 200 mil upright, along with an extra mirrorless setup in this compartment. Easily fits inside. Another area there, whether you want to put a drone, another lens. Then you've got three smaller compartments on the back for extra lenses, any other accessories, audio kits, totally up to you in your setup. So I'll remove the 70 to 200 now and the other body, and we'll remove these dividers out of the bag. And the 200 to 600 mil will easily fit in there lengthways. One of my favorite parts about the V2 is actually the back compartment as well. If you're a shooter that likes to bring a handheld setup, a larger rig, can fit in this main compartment, and then if you like to have a gimbal option as well, on a mirrorless camera, you can also have a gimbal in the back compartment. So what we'll do is we'll remove these two dividers here. And now you're going to be able to place, this is an RS4, many other drones will fit. I'll tell you the exact dimensions of this compartment, but for now we'll use the RS4. This will fit in the back compartment, place the battery in one of the back pockets here, along with the gimbal legs in the same pocket. So your gimbal fits in, you can move this divider to make it more compressed in the room. So now I'll show you a different setup. If we've got mirrorless camera, straight in, 70 to 200 in this pocket. We've got our drone in there, along with controller, main camera in there. I'm using the FX6 to film right now, so I'll show you a video afterwards of placing the FX6 in there, and I've got a A7 IV up above myself filming down on the bag. In the top pocket here, I like to put headphones in the top pocket, along with an FX6 charger or any camera charger in the top pocket. Usually that's about some good accessories to pack with you for that pocket. In the laptop compartment, you've got two other accessory sleeves in here. You can place two SSDs and the bottom one, ND filter, along with a 14 or 16-inch laptop compartment. And then close it up. Also have a removable waist belt for the Sakk Pack V2, and this removable waist belt just goes underneath here. You've got a Velcro piece on the back and a Velcro on the inside, so you can easily remove it, or it's going to stay in place if you want to keep it in place as well. On the bottom we've got two tripod webbing holders. It could be a tripod, a tent, camping bag, any accessories you want to attach to it. Right now, I'll show you. You can just loop the tripod in. We've got tripod attached. On the side, we've got another big zipper. This zipper could be a raincoat, extra pair of clothes, another accessories pocket, and then on the front, we've got 1, 2, 3 extra accessories pockets and water bottle holder on the side. So that's how I like to pack the Sakk Pack V2. Cinema setup, mirrorless setup, couple lenses, drone, tripod, accessories, and any other equipment that you need. So it's up to you on how you want to pack it. You can pack with less, you can pack with more. You know, the bigger the bag, the bigger the opportunity for how much gear you want to pack. So that's my way of how I pack the Sakk Pack V2.